Hello and welcome to the first episode of Fun Things with Josh. Today we're going to be exploring some of the cool places you can walk to in and around the UVic campus. We all know that online classes can be pretty difficult, especially when you're locked up inside your unit with the white walls and all that. Hopefully you got it decorated, unlike me, but I think we just got to go for a walk, explore some of the things that our nature can provide us. And so let's go. Because this exam season coming up, it's gonna be difficult and you gotta get outside and go enjoy yourself, okay? Alright, so our first stop is Mystic Vale. You probably all have gone here before, but for those of you who haven't, this is a pretty awesome place. Certainly the closest cool place you can go to on campus. It's literally just outside of Cluster, and it's definitely giving you the biggest bang for your time. The trail starts way up here on the high part and goes down to the ravine down there. Here the sun shines through the trees so brightly, sometimes you just can't help but wonder, how can this place be so beautiful? Sometimes you can see birds. Walking down this path for a while, take a sharp turn left. Now this is one of the coolest parts of this place. You get to go down these 6 stairs that twist and turn. This is where the real beauty begins. As you're walking along through the depth of this forest, it gets shady when the sun shines overhead. And there's rivers where you can almost hear the salmon jumping and crying out with joy. I've yet to see a salmon here. So disclaimer, there are absolutely no salmon in this river. Now this is one of my favorite spots. You come around this corner to this beautiful little bridge, this amazing waterfall, and more glistening trees. This is what I like to call Fern Grove, because there's oh so many ferns. So for all you dog lovers out there, this is the spot. This is the spot to see probably 5 dogs in one walk, okay? I'm not even joking, especially if you go in the morning. Jeepers. You can either choose to go up, back to residence, or you can continue down this way, down to the beach. Oh, I left you on a bit of a cliffhanger that last part, so I hope you weren't too spooked, but what we're gonna do is go down to the beach. Here's a bustling little village full of grocery stores and pharmacies. And this park is always full and bustling of families and parents and lots of people just having a blast of a time. At low tide, you can walk the beach all the way to the end. Oh wow. And in a clear day, look, you can even see the mountains. It's absolutely incredible. And then there's also so many sailboats, which is my dream, to live on a sailboat. That guy looks like he's having a lot of fun. There's this freaking awesome tree. It's super cool. Last year, I came here with a couple friends, climbed that tree, and we called ourselves the Tree Musketeers. Gorgeous location. It is a mere 10 minutes from your Cluster 51. So get out there, have a blast, play at the beach, even go swimming in the ice cold water. I know exactly what you're all thinking. You're like, this place is beautiful, Josh, but there's a lot of people, and sometimes I just want my alone, quiet time with nature. And so I've been thinking about that, and I have a great location for you all. So here we are at the entrance to Holly Dean Beach, and let's go in. It can be hard to notice, but you just gotta trust it. Come down here, walk down this path, and stick to the left. You don't wanna go in there, that's private. And there's my bike. See, I biked here for the sake of time. Gotta turn off this flashing light, dang. I biked here for the sake of time. It'll take you like 20 minutes, 17 to 20 minutes to walk here. But if you bike, it's a lot faster. So if you have a bike, I suggest you do it. Over there is the actual beach, and you can walk down these steps I have a nice little spot over there. So I've taken a seat here because I'm gonna rest. I've been doing a whole lot of walking today, all over the place, as you've seen in my videos. So I'm gonna take a break, eat some nice lunch. Wildlife you can see here is also pretty cool. See, you can see the harbor seals. I've even seen sea otters here before. I was running after them. They were in the water, so I mean, I couldn't get them, but it was pretty neat. Whenever you're on an adventure, it's really important to make sure you bring enough supplies for your journey. As you can see, I've packed well. I've got a mandarin orange, a nice cashew sweet and salty Nature Valley bar. And here I've got my lunch. It's some rice and stuff. It honestly didn't taste that good, but I made it. And of course, you have to bring ample water. Enough water for 1.5 times your journey. And then in here I got my bag, and I can't forget my wallet just in case something comes up that I need to pay somebody. So as you can see, the tide's pretty high right now. But rest assured, if you come down here at another time, water will be way out there. And this beach would be even nicer. Now this next part, this next place is pretty fantastic. So, but before you say anything, don't worry about me. I know that I'm not supposed to operate a vehicle using a handheld device, but I'm being safe about it, and I'm on campus and I'm wearing a helmet, so don't worry, okay? Currently riding under the big totem poles, which are really neat to look at, and we're heading to a place that I like to call, and everybody calls, Finnerty Gardens. So I found the entrance. It's at the Multi-Faith Chapel, and here's where we are to enter. So this place is super beautiful and it's super peaceful. You can just walk through here at your leisure, take a seat on a bench, enjoy all the unique flowers and plants. It's not too many flowers because it's winter, but I'm sure in the summer this place is just wild. There's some really cool bamboo towering over you. Also, fun fact, I've seen an owl in here before. I was sitting on a bench and I just sat and I looked up and there's just an owl sitting there. And it sat there for like hours, and I came back later and it was still there. Pretty neat. So you can see some pretty fantastic stuff in here. There's a flower. I found a flower. These paths just go every which way. It's kind of like a choose your own adventure kind of thing. Alright, so Anna's joining me for our last adventure at Mount Tommy. Quick little walk away from the school, only 30 minutes to the peak, to the summit. Alright, so we've made it to the top of this beautiful place. Take a look around. There's mountains on all sides, lots of people. There's mountains over there. Incredible. Here's our little spot in the rocks. And again, only 30 minutes from UVic, from this place that you live, only 30-minute walk to the top. Simple little jaunt. Alright, well thank you all for joining me on my first episode of Fun Things with Josh. We had a wild ride, did some crazy things, and I hope that you get outside and do some crazy things as well. Not too crazy, but crazy as in going on Mystic Vale, Cadbroke Bay walks. And I hope that you do a fantastic job on your exams and just have a great rest of your December and great holidays. Bye.